Hello everybody, Orion here. Today, for this video, we are going to be talking about the Call of Duty Vanguard Beta. And right off the bat, I would just like to say, this video is not going to be another happy one. You know, I know I've been doing a lot of these rant videos about Call of Duty Vanguard, and I just want to say, this is honestly where I hope I don't have to go with my channel down the line in the future. I don't want to have to keep making these videos. The reason I make these videos right now is because honestly, it's the thing that's being talked about the most, I feel. And, you know, it's not that I wanted to just jump on the train. Like, as somebody who has been in Call of Duty for a long time, I feel like I definitely have to talk about it in some way. And at the end of the day, it's like, once this game comes out, I'm probably not really going to talk about it. Obviously, I'm not going to be playing it, and we'll talk about that further in this video. But I just wanted to get that off my chest. You know, as of right now, again, there's not much that's going on in the gaming world as far as like playing games and like talking about certain topics. So I just wanted to talk about this a little bit, and I was able to get myself a chance to actually play the beta. And right off the bat, real quick, guys, if you enjoy this content, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. I greatly appreciate it. And also, please comment down below for anybody here who has played the beta, whether that's on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. How did you guys feel about the beta itself when you played it? Did you like what you saw? Did you not like what you saw? Are you in the middle a little bit? Are you not really picking either side, and you kind of are undecided about how you feel, and you may want to get the game just to play it a little bit more to finally know how you feel? You know, comment down below. I want to hear how you feel. And so, with that being said, I really do want to make this a rant, and you know, in a way, this is kind of going to be a rant video. I might get heated a little bit, I don't know, but honestly, at this point, I almost wanted to just bring it down a little bit for this video. And so I was able to play the beta, and there was a point in time where I wasn't going to play this beta, and I was just gonna be like, you know, it's just not even worth it. And thankfully, I was able to get the free version of the beta and download it for free without having to spend any money. Because if you didn't know this, I'm pretty sure, if I'm correct, you had to buy the whole game in order to play the beta. And for me, personally, I think that is an absolute ripoff, and that it's so funny how that works. They want you to pay for a game when we don't even have the full game itself. I just kind of find that a little bit funny. So with that being said, I was able to get the free version of the open beta for Xbox, and on screen you got some team deathmatch gameplay, which of course is probably the only game mode that I actually wanted to play. And so, what did I think about the game? Well, it's exactly what I knew I thought it would be. And that is the fact that it is maybe, and I tweeted this out. I tweeted this out, like my first reactions to the game. This is the most uninspiring video game. Not just Call of Duty game. This is the most uninspiring video game I have ever played in my entire life. And just to be clear, I was able to play enough games. Like, it wasn't just that I played one or two games. I was able to play a bunch of games and get some time in before I, you know, eventually the beta went offline, because I was only able to get it a day before. So I was able to play a bunch of games. I wanted to get my thoughts in, played well enough. And honestly, if you want to know how real I need to be about this, I feel like I only really need a couple of games. Like, I would say maybe 5 to 10 games. I think 5 to 10 games was just about enough for me to really sink my teeth into this game and know what I was dealing with. And as I just said, it is the most uninspiring video game I have ever played. And essentially, if you want to know what I mean by that, basically, when I say it's uninspiring, I mean it lacks innovation, I mean it lacks originality, I mean it lacks just about every single thing, every aspect of what something new could be when it comes to a Call of Duty game. This game is, and if you see the thumbnail of this video, I basically memed this video because you know that whole meme of, hey, can I copy your homework? And he's like, yeah, just make sure you don't do exactly it. And he's like, yeah, sure. And then I put down Call of Duty World War II and Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I put an arrow and it points right to Vanguard, because quite literally, and you know what? I just realized it. I should have also included Cold War in there, because if you think about it, this game, Call of Duty Vanguard, is literally just Call of Duty World War II, Modern Warfare 2019, and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, all compiled into one game. That's what Vanguard is. And that is why I say that is the reason why this is the most uninspiring video game I've ever played, because it does nothing new. It does absolutely nothing original. It doesn't try to do anything new that the franchise hasn't done. It literally just replicates 3 previous games that we have gotten before. And here's the thing. I've seen a lot of people throw out that this game is essentially Modern Warfare and Cold War all over again, or it's like Modern Warfare all over again with just the World War II camo on it. Guys, how are you guys also not including World War II into this, the video game? How are you not including that in this as well? Because there is so much of this game that is literally just Call of Duty World War II. I mean, seriously, the score streaks, the sound effects, honest to God, even the maps at some point. Some of these maps just feel so much like World War II maps. And obviously, if you don't know this, World War II has some of the worst maps in COD history. It is just, oh my God, man. I mean, seriously. And as usual, with these most recent COD games, I just found myself being bored. I didn't fall asleep. It's not like I was falling asleep bored. I was just bored out of my mind. Like, it's like I keep saying, man, I've played this game before. I do not know why I have to play it again. I just don't. I really do not understand why this game is being made. Oh my God, man. Who decided this? I mean, seriously, who decided this was a good idea? You know who decided this was a good idea? Activision. Activision thought this was a good idea. And now also to be inclusive into this, I want to really know how much Sledgehammer Games was involved in deciding whether or not this was going to be this is what their game was going to be. I really want to know how much they were involved in this, because I don't understand, man. I mean, just playing the game, I feel like I'm looking at the previous 2 CODs. That's basically all it is. They just bring back the old stuff from the previous 2 games and World War II and just smack it into this game. Seriously, the sound effects, the score streaks, these stupid, what are they called? Field upgrades. I hate the field. Let me just say this right now. I thoroughly, I shouldn't use the word hate. I thoroughly dislike the field upgrades. And of course, it's the same motion and the same exact, I'm forgetting the word. It's the same exact motions of how you do it in Modern Warfare, because obviously field upgrades were a thing in Modern Warfare. They brought that crap back, and it's literally the exact same thing. You pick it up, you open it up, and you throw it down on the ground. It's like, oh my God, man. Oh my God. And that's not even just the start of the problems, man. I mean, obviously everybody's memeing the sun in the game because the sun is absolutely ridiculous. It blinds the hell out of you. And let me just say this right now, because you can clearly tell, and I mean this wholeheartedly, you can clearly tell that they did not test this game. It is so obvious. It is so obvious that they did not test this game. You guys want to know why they still continue to do these betas for their game? You guys want to know why they still continue to do betas? It's because they know that they don't test their own game, so they're going to let us test it for them. And then, in part in that, it actually hurts them more, and it allows us to crap on them because they know they don't test their game. And that implies to us that we know it ourselves. Like, seriously, how in the hell, when these guys were making this game, did they not look at the sun of all things and were like, yeah, that's probably going to be a bit distraction? Like, seriously, man. Activision, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Activision, do you guys not test your games? This is embarrassing. On top of that, you got classic old bugs and glitches that are making their way into this game. So like you got the triangle bug, which essentially, if you guys don't know this is like an old classic glitch and bug that used to be in older COD games where everything that was on screen would just turn into triangles, and it would like take up everything that's going on, and it would mess up your screen. And you also got the body glitches now too that are coming back. The old body bugs and glitches where your body would literally ragdoll like all over the map, and it would construe it, and it's like you were Mr. Flexible. It was like you were Elastigirl from The Incredibles. Your body was just contorting all over the map. Seriously, man, do you guys not test your games? I mean, look, at the end of the day, I think a bug like I'm just gonna call it the Elastigirl bug. Like a bug like that, while it is funny, I will admit it's a funny bug. It shouldn't be in a newer game in the year 2021. Like, that's old school bugs, man, from older games. Why is that stuff still making its way into newer games? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, man. And of course, you know, as we knew, they brought back the Modern Warfare 2019 movement, and boy oh boy, let me tell you something. I don't miss that movement. That movement sucks. I so thoroughly dislike the Modern Warfare movement. I do not know why they brought it back, man. Like, why? Why would you bring back that movement? I don't understand, man. Oh my god. And of course you got the stupid what is it? The fact that every bullet you shoot in this game is like an exploding round. What? Why? Why did you put that in? Why is every gun that you shooting explosive rounds that like explode on your screen? It just doesn't make any sense to me, man. I don't get it. It ruins the flow of everything that's happening in this game. And of course, I also did somehow manage to come across connectivity issues. Like, there were times when my game was lagging. I not like lagging hard, but I was getting like lag spikes like every now and then during these matches. And I don't have honestly, it wasn't because of my internet. My internet's fine. I just don't know, man. This game is just, it's so unattractive. Like, I feel like that's the best way to describe this game. It is so unattractive. It can be like fun for some people at certain times, but like it doesn't pull you in. And I've been seeing a lot of like bigger YouTubers and talk about how this game is essentially going to be probably an S&D type game again, because the way I see it, and a lot of the YouTubers that I follow, so for example, I'll give you a couple examples. Guys like I Am Wildcat and Marksman and all those guys, you know, Modern Warfare for them, they didn't play anything in that game except S&D. And I didn't play any S&D in this beta. I literally just played Team Deathmatch. I didn't bother playing any other game modes. I have a feeling, I've been seeing a lot of them say that the S&D in this game is kind of like similar to Modern Warfare's. And you know, hey, look, that's good for them. I hope that gives them good success if they do videos on that stuff. But that's just not enough to hold this game up. And of course, as you guys all know, we are slowly approaching the release of this game. And yet we still, and I didn't think about this till the other day, we still don't know what zombies looks like. Am I the only one that feels like really weird saying that? In about a week's time, we will be a month out from this game releasing, and we still do not know what this third game mode in their game looks like, which is of course zombies. We still don't know what it looks like. And to some of an extent, we also really don't know what the campaign is like either. Yes, they released that game. The first gameplay reveal that they put out, they were showing off like a mission in the campaign. And while I thought that mission looked really bad, and it was like, oh, okay, sure, all right, this is gameplay. I'm not really enthralled by this. We really haven't seen a lot of the campaign, and we've seen like snippets of it. We've seen a lot of snippets of the campaign and the marketing, but we have gotten zero zombies, zero looks at zombies. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing or that I should be worried, but that is cause for red flag. I feel, I really do feel like that should be some concern, like how they're not showing any zombies at all. Like, I still think it's so dumb that we're only learning about this entire game like a month or two before it even releases. Like, this is how behind and just so out of touch and like just out of the loop Call of Duty is right now. They are in deep shit, as I guess I'll say. They just don't know what they're doing right now. And this is why I'm going to go along with it. They need to take a year off. Not only do they need to take a year off, they need to start doing the 2-year cycle. And I can't believe I'm saying this because, you know, I have a feeling even if they went to a 2-year cycle of releasing a COD game every 2 years, I feel like that could also really hurt them. And we obviously know, well, I shouldn't say we obviously know, but I feel like deep down, every COD fan knows that they're just never going to go to a 2-year cycle. They know for a fact, I feel like Activision and all of them know that if they went to a 2-year cycle, it would probably hurt all their money that they're trying to make off their games. And it really sucks at the end of the day. I wish they had less of a concern for that, but you know, business is business, I guess. And we live in a day and age now in the year 2021 where it seems like businesses are really starting to be exactly what they were supposed to be. And that's just to make a profit and just move on with life. And I feel like that's basically the road that Call of Duty has gone down now. They just don't want to try anything new. They don't want to do anything original. They don't want to expand out their games to, you know, again, just trying newer things. They just want to do the same old crap over and over again. And now, with these last 4 games that have come out, I am really starting to believe that they just genuinely don't care. Because I already made a video the other week talking about how we already know now that next year's COD 2022 is literally just a sequel to Modern Warfare 2019. Like, guys, that should already tell you right now that they're not doing anything new with that game and that they're just going to rehash the same thing over and over and over again because they don't care. They don't care anymore. They just want the money. They don't care about what the fans think. And they haven't been caring about what the fans think for years now with these last 3 to 4 games. They just don't care. They don't care anymore. And it just really sucks. Oh, I think I'm done now. I was not expecting this video to go on as long as it did. This was just more of a rant video. And again, I don't want this to be what I continue to upload on this channel for years and years to come. Or not for years and years to come, for months and months to come. I want to be able to do like good content where like we can all have a good time and enjoy ourselves and like just have fun. And it just sucks that COD has gone down this route because, again, Call of Duty is basically the game that I grew up with. That, at least from a first-person shooter perspective, this is the game I grew up with. And it just sucks seeing where it's gone. It really does. And as I said already, I'm not buying this game. I don't even need to see zombies anymore to know. I'm not spending $60 on this game. I just will not. If they release free weekends for us to play, then yeah, I'll probably play the game. But that's only because it'll be a free weekend. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I really hope you guys hear out what I'm trying to say. This is probably going to be the last video that I make as far as Call of Duty Vanguard goes for a while until they release some stuff in regards to zombies. The first that we see footage of zombies, I'll probably make another video about it. For the time being, though, this is going to be the last one I make. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. What do you think about the beta? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? I personally think that the betas for all sides of the coin, I think it was just a complete disaster. And, you know, I'm really hoping they make changes. Even though I'm not going to buy this game, I hope they make a lot of changes to a lot of the stuff that people are complaining about. I really do. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe if you are new and if you enjoy this video. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get big on YouTube. I really want to grow this channel and see where it goes. You know, I'm really liking and enjoying making these videos. So yeah, please support the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And so with that being said, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, everybody.